leadership, animal, animals, animorphs.
This is the story of ordinary human teens tasked to fight an intergalactic war against a parasitic alien species taking over people's bodies.
The Yerk Controllers.
To help them fight this war, they've been given the ability to morph into any animal they choose. From a shark, to a pufferfish, to a giraffe. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to Improvised Animorphs here at Otherworld Theater. Yeah, that's right. Give it up for yourselves. Yeah! Absolutely. Thank you so much. To help get us started tonight, we're going to need a few suggestions from you, from your mind to help our minds develop this wonderful story you're about to see. To get us started first, can I get a suggestion of an animal?
Starfish.
Oh, starfish. Thank you. Okay, and can I also please get suggestion of an event you've always wanted to travel to, or a traditional event from your hometown, anything like that?
Conclave.
Okay, could you tll me a bit more about what a conclave?
It's where they decide the Pope.
That conclave. Amazing, yes. Oh, delightful. Okay, and one last thing. If somebody could give me a suggestion of like a high school stereotype or archetype type, like a cute nerd. Goth? Goth, thank you so much. All right, everyone. Improvised Animorphs presents...
Animorphs Save the Conclave! We open on summer vacation in Italy, Rome specifically. The debate club is there together, getting off a bus as they're about to go look at the big church. You know the one.
The air smells of sunscreen and tourists and angry locals.
The ground is lined with cobblestones baking in the hot summer sun.
Amongst the debaters, we see Mia, the goth, just strolling around, looking at the Vatican.
It's just not the same without him.
I didn't realize you were so religious like your parents.
Yeah. It's hard to be here. But knowing that there's going to be a conclave soon, I mean, it fills me with joy.
It's really good that we're getting in before they close it down to the public.
I don't really care. I'm an atheist. I'm here for the debate club trip.
Okay.
But Michelangelo put his heart and soul into this.
And how do you even debate morality if you don't believe there's a God? That's crazy. If you can just do anything, what's even the point of it all? You know what I mean?
Well, you can't, because even if you believe in God, like, he allegedly gave you free will, so...
Yeah, but he says what's good. This is why I've done pretty bad in debate club. But
So you're going to have some trauma in a few years to dig through, huh?
aren't we all? I mean, I'm gonna have trauma from that. I'm gonna have trauma from the fact that we've been enlisted in this intergalactic war to fight the Yerks, and we were given these magical powers to transform into animals by an alien.
That's a fair point, John.
Yeah. Yeah, my faith is getting me through it. So, what about you?
It's kind of like my nihilism that's getting me through it. Like, what's the point in it all? Like, it feels like a fun kind of thing. I don't know. Hey,
Great.
You good? It's so beautiful. I mean, every inch of the ceiling is just gorgeous.
Art is never gonna get you to law school like you want. You keep getting distracted.
That is way too real, John. Way too real. No, I I keep trying to repress it, and
You're trying to bury the artist inside of you, and I support you in that.
but I didn't know that debate club would take me to the heart of art.
It's the heart of debate, the Catholic Church.
I'm here because the scholarship opportunities are good.
Cool. And that's it?
I mean, I like fighting stupid people, so that's fun. With like cold hard facts and not religious interpretations.
I'm sort of hoping I have a Lizzie McGuire here, where they like discover me for the papacy. I was thinking maybe if they conclaved while we were here, then maybe they'd choose me.
Whoa. You want to be super powerful.
Yeah, that's why I joined debate club in high school. The seat of power.
I can't argue with that or famously anything. I'm really bad at this.
It's because you're so distracted by art.
Distracted or just like really seeing what matters?
Damn, that's deep. But probably distracted.
Your head's not in the game right now, Sophie, and we can all tell you haven't prepared for anything. And now
This trip culminates in us going to The Hague in the Netherlands and arguing in front of World Congress. So you need to get your head in the game.
Can I just rely on you two like I always do?
We're not gonna turn into elephants and smoosh a yerk for you again, if that's what you're asking.
I can't do that again. There's going to be a lot of people and a lot of eyes on the scene. We can't just,
I meant metaphorically.
Oh, well, there was that one time you turned
That I turned into an elephant and crushed a yerk.
It was the soccer coach. People are still really mourning.
Yeah, but luckily we were in the woods, and so it was fine. Nobody saw. I still think about it.
I do feel bad sometimes, like we should help them find the body or something. No, it's fine.
Do you think it would be too incriminating if I painted it?
The body?
The body? Yeah.
Just what happened.
Oh.
It's like really, it feels really like visceral, all of the blood and the gore and the... You get me, right?
You need to get your head in the game, Carolyn, please. Debate is what's important, or being the Pope.
You
All right, kids, we only have a little time left here at the Sistine, then we're moving on to the Vatican. So make sure that you all gather up your things, take your last photos. You three, Mia, John, and I always forget her name. Sophie?
Carolyn?
Carolyn.
Carolyn's my middle name. Sometimes John calls me.
All right, you three.
She's trying to like rediscover herself now that she's into art.
I
It's
know,
more
but
serious than Sophie.
You three have gotten in trouble on every field trip we've gone into, so I please need you to gladly you followed the dress code that we need for the Vatican, except I'm not sure about all the black.
I'm dressed modestly.
I know you're dressed modestly, but you know it's the.
She's
whatever.
in mourning for the last Pope whom died.
Yes, and speaking of that, kids, we are going to make sure all the arrangements are taken. So go around, mill about, take your last photos. We have about 5 more minutes till we journey to the Vatican for the last leg of this portion of our trip. Wherefore, then we will make our way to The Hague. So this will be our last night here in Italy. I hope you've been enjoying it, having a little espresso, as the humans Italians say. That was just our last little warning for 5 minutes till the buses.
Yes, please leave.
Right,
Okay.
Don't go back. Take your photos. You want parents will want to know everything. We don't want to talk to them any more than we already have. So take plenty of photos. Leave only
No
trash.
one likes your parents. If I have to take one more day with these human teenagers, they have things like the flu and anxiety and they care about grades. This is disgusting. Why would my human host have chosen to be the English teacher?
Sorry, what?
Hello?
What?
Oh, are you two the away team? The Yerk away team?
Are you the home team?
Yes, here in the Yerk home of Rome, Italy. That's right. I'm glad you guys could make it in time for the big election.
Yes, that's why we arranged this whole trip. You see, things didn't go so well for us on the last mission.
Oh my, what happened?
Oh.
Hopefully no one was crushed by an elephant in the woods.
That is weirdly specific. Do you know something?
No, it just happens more often than you think.
Because no one has found Coach Morrison, and if you have any leads, we'd really like to know.
I don't know what happened. I do as a guess. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would touch a nerve.
Jeff was our friend, and now he's gone. That's why we took this mission kind of a vacation after losing him. But
Sorry, you're taking vacation?
no.
Intergalactic war to
The human vacation with the debate team.
He's on vacation. I'm on a mission to prove myself worthy of the glory of the Yerk Empire. Holla!
Do you ever think about how small we are in the universe?
No.
Well, that's why we take over bigger hosts to make us bigger in the
Because
universe.
we're only like yay big. Humans are yay big.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I won't look up at the ceiling anymore. There's just something. Don't. These humans don't have a lot, but they sometimes seem to make something that, I don't know, touches my little slug soul.
I don't get it. Why are they pointing?
I don't know. They have hands.
I think they're mad at each other. Look at their faces.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Like, okay, so, are you here to help with the big conclave plan?
Yes, the conclave.
Yes.
Yes.
We have brought our students.
We have been we have brought them here. We have a special Vatican tour lined up.
Ah, fantastic,
And we
fantastic.
brought a special big hat for the Pope.
The
I think
biggest.
That's the official name. I'm not sure because Mrs. Markson is Jewish.
Ah, of course. Well,
the
we
big
love,
hat.
well,
The
those,
big hat.
The big hat.
that's great.
Yes, and
Incredible.
And then once they choose the Pope, we'll be stashed out in there with all of our newly turned little Yerk controllers, who they won't suspect of being anything because they're teenagers. No one looks like teenagers.
And then we can stow one of our good friends in the hat, in the big hat.
On the newly
get-
elected Pope.
Well, as you know, nearly 80% of all cardinals are infected with an alien brain.
Obviously.
So we're hoping to get one of them in, if all goes well. So we
Yes.
won't even need to infect someone new.
Oh, so you already have things lined up? Is that what I'm hearing? You didn't even need us?
So, I thought we were the main.
I thought
Are you saying
we
we're
were-
the contingency? Are we here to make sure if you don't do?
No, I would
That's
never
no-
say that.
We were promised to be the first responders on this one, the first team in, and here I'm saying that we're the backup plan.
What the hell?
Did you not trust us to get in first?
I have an even bigger mission for you, actually,
right.
is what I meant to say.
Okay, yes,
That's what you
yes.
said on the last planet. I don't
Yes,
believe
well.
you anymore, Commander Yerkson.
Thank you for using my formal title. Finally.
Listen.
I won't salute, so.
Hey,
Okay.
Remember what happened last time you didn't salute? It's the tiniest demerit to start, but it's the 3 strikes rule, and you're already on 2.
I know, I just can't bring myself to do
Listen,
it.
I lost Steph. I can't lose you too. We're
Aw.
together on this mission, all right? You're the only person I've had since basic.
Larry, that's so sweet. Okay, yeah, no.
Great.
And
Well, that seemed earnest enough for me. Fantastic, thank you. Well, okay, so, yeah, your super special mission, of course,
Yes.
is that
Yes.
there are about 20% cardinals that are not Yerk infected yet. And one of those cardinals, well, they're front runner. I need you to sabotage their campaign.
What are they running in front of?
good question.
The pack, metaphorically.
metaphorically.
Yes, of
Oh, of
course.
course, my apologies.
My other question is, are we worried any of these cardinals will be animorphs? Because if they're all birds, one of them could be an animal.
Well, no, we've made sure to root out all of the animorphs. There are no animals in the Vatican right now.
But they're all cardinals.
We are concerned for good reason.
Yeah, if they're all cardinals, we gotta make sure none of them are animals.
Guys, I'm gonna level with you here. You gotta learn some stuff about the Catholic Church. It's where all your power is centered in the world.
Oh, yes, we knew that much.
Cardinals is important guys in the church. Cardinals is like second, it's like vice presidents.
Oh, I know Vice President, having worked in school for so long.
Yeah.
It's like co-captain of the debate club.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful. So wait, so they're not birds.
No,
They're
again,
guys?
we have eradicated all animals from the Vatican. If you see one, you can know it's an animorph.
Wonderful. That makes our job.
But we made sure to clear them out before we started the conclave.
Okay, perfect. So we've got a bunch of
So
guys.
unless you brought Animorphs here for some reason.
No, we
There
went
should
over that
be-
school with a fine-tooth comb.
Okay, fantastic.
We looked at
That's-
chess club, we looked at the swimming club, we looked at anime club. None of those clubs had any ones, and that's where all the nerds, which we know Animorphs are.
Animorphs
hang
is
out.
always nerds. Anyone who likes Animorphs is nerds.
Absolutely.
Exactly. The
Fun fact.
swimmers are the nerds of jocks, so that's why we look good.
Great point. Yep, true.
So.
The basketball team, no problem.
Oh,
Okay, well just don't fuck this up, okay? We're really
we're in
close.
a church. Watch your language.
No, God likes when you cuss.
I don't want to like overreact, but you know the debate club faculty supervisor, Mr. Lawrence,
Yeah,
and you know how he told us to take a bunch of pictures in the Sistine Chapel?
yeah.
I know that I'm not supposed to know a lot about art right now, but that is like super famously not allowed.
Oh,
I think he might be a yerk.
there was that. He also like made specific mention of humans, which felt weird because like he is one.
Oh yeah, that's like a way easier logical connection.
He's always given narc vibes, so this would track.
I think that they might be trying to yerk the new pope.
What?
And I know that this is crazy and we've never tried to do this before, but I think that our only option is to touch a cardinal and try to morph into them.
That's cool. I've turned into a cardinal before. I go and visit my grandma. So no,
Like a human cardinal.
what do you? I don't. What?
We have to get into the conclave to stop the yerking of the pope.
Oh, the guys, they wear the cunty, like, gowns and robes and stuff.
I mean, we're still in a church.
People don't, okay, Catholicism is pretty gay when you think about it.
Is that a pigeon?
It sounds like a pigeon.
Sorry, no animals allowed in the Vatican.
I didn't think they were so laissez-faire about guns in Italy.
We don't think that was John, do we?
It was giving security guard vibes.
No, I mean the bird.
Oh my god.
Guys, it's me, John. Hey. Oh my God, is that a dead bird? That's not one of us, is it?
I thought it was you.
Well, we're accounted for.
I'm accounted for too. Great.
And we lost Greg like 2 months ago, so.
Guys, they're letting me in as one of the guys who puts out the candles in the conclave.
An altar?
I don't know. It's whatever. I'm not doing the altar, just the candles. So that's why I said just the candles.
Sorry. Not all of us have religious baggage and know all these things.
I don't have religious baggage.
Yeah.
I mean, are you sure you don't? It kind of feels like that.
Yeah, what are you running away from? Hey, I'm going to debate you on this. You seem like you're down. Conjecture, you seem like you're down. Debate me, debate me, debate me,
John!
I'm sorry, I'm screaming in the Vatican.
Yeah, that's also famously not allowed.
I just want you to open up.
Okay, well, I'm having a really hard time. I know, like, Coach Morrison was my role model. I'm not on the soccer team anymore. My life's really different. So I've chosen a life of gothhood, okay?
Wow.
Do you think
I'll pray for you.
Do you think you can get us to touch a cardinal so that we can turn into them?
Well, I'll be up there doing the candles. So I could probably be in, like, close proximity. Why? What would you need to touch a cardinal for?
Oh, so we had this realization that they're going to try to yerk the new pope. And
Yeah.
here for
Oh my
that.
God.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah.
A yerk pope? The pope has so much power. Think of all the things they could do. Like, have a big mass.
Where they yerk all of the people.
Yeah!
The thing that they eat, the little wafer.
Oh
And
my
in
God.
Tintin
You're talking about
style.
Eucharist?
Yeah.
I think if a it's transubstantiated, it's fine to put it into your body.
Let's debate this morally.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. We'll think about it later. Well, that's great. Oh,
That's great.
no, not great, but I just mean, like, I'll have access to a cardinal. I can touch a cardinal.
Okay. Well, this is great, because
But I would never...
You'll stay the whole day without us then, is what
But I would never turn into a cardinal and lie to the conclave. Why, that would be blasphemous.
but you're fine lying to everybody else.
I'm not lying to anybody about anything.
So when people ask you about Coach Morrison, you just... How's your
dare
moral
you.
compass working?
You know what? I need to go practice for putting the light out. You two can talk about your little plan, and I'm gonna go think about saving the fucking world.
Oh, here we are, and nobody cares about the Vatican janitor cleaning up all the dead pigeons. Oh, so many dead pigeons in the last 2 weeks. Oh,
Why are they killing all of the pigeons?
I don't know. They don't want any animals left in the Vatican.
And they look for my pigeons too.
I know. It's so sad. The rats, even the little worms, even the ants on the windowsill, they just get rid of. It's like they don't want any little animals listening in to the big important conclave.
What is the point of the Catholic Church if we are not about animals?
I know. The God, he's about the little ones and the bigger ones. From the littlest slug to the most man that we are.
It's a John 10 too.
And you notice that the cardinals, they be acting weird, eh? Before they were saying, hey, Giuseppe. That's not what my name is, but that's what they call me, eh?
They've all been calling you a Giuseppe.
I know, you don't argue with the cardinals, eh? But lately, when they pass by, they don't say anything to me. They just wear their big, tall hats, which now, strangely enough, have ear flaps. I don't know what that's about.
Just got to prove up the ear flaps.
Oh, there goes one of them now. They're so unfriendly. I know that the French ones always were, but they used to at least wave at me. And now they don't do anything.
You know, the church hasn't changed. It used to be a friendly, welcoming place.
It used to be such a friendly, welcoming place. Well, we better clean up because the conclave happens in just a few short hours.
I have to set out 1 million candles.
Oh, so many candles. I hope someone knows how to put them out there. All right, well, let me pick up a couple more, throw these into the sling on my back, and get on my merry way. All right, bye, Felipe. See you later.
Giuseppe, I used to call you what you said.
Yeah, you can call me Giuseppe anytime, eh?
Candle 1, 2, 3.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm here with the Rochester Debate Club.
Oh, you're the famous debate club.
Yes. And we're
Good
supposed to have a
Vatican.
special tour where we see how the conclave works and anything. A couple of
Absolutely.
students are doing the candle thingy.
Oh, yes. And over there we got the crossies. Some crossies with the dude on it over there.
Oh, yeah. So
There's the door. You're welcome.
yeah. So we start the tour over there.
That was the door.
That no, I'm looking for the tour guide. I think it's supposed to be a guided.
You found them.
Oh, so you have all the knowledge of the Vatican.
As you can tell.
Of to help. Aha, wonderful. Well, can I give you a traditional, Italian style welcome and thank you?
Of course, nothing
Perfect,
but the
just-
best.
Don't worry, Fred, it'll be all right. Just thank you over here.
Okay.
Just lean back there. Fred,
Who is this idiot?
listen, I don't know his name. You know his name. You're in his head.
Oh.
But he has all the knowledge of the Vatican.
Oh.
So he can get us that last 20% of cardinals. I'm hoping. Come on. I'm sorry to keep you in my pocket for that long.
There was so much lint.
I know. Listen,
Larry.
Larry Lawrence, he didn't know how to wash his clothes, and so neither do I.
Yes. It would be great next time if you are smoking to just put the carton in a different pocket.
Oh.
That would be ideal for little old me.
Yes. It's like he goes through like 50 a day. I don't know. And he takes the cigarettes, he does like half and then puts it back in there, so I'm sorry, that must have been really bad.
Yes, I've been burned, quite literally.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this idiot has to set up more candles. He's very proud of it.
Perfect. Well, I think we can use these candles. I'll go back. I know some of our students are setting out the candles, right?
Oh, hey,
And so-
is this candle putting out practice?
Oh, hey,
Yes,
John. One of our debates. Oh, this is one of the Vatican's guides /
Oh my gosh.
setter, outer. I don't know what the Italian word is. for
Wow, the Catholic Church thanks you for your service.
It's a living.
Wow, that's so true, isn't it?
But yes, I think this fine gentleman can walk John through the candle putting out process.
Larry, why are human names so strange?
I don't know. I mean, my name's Larry Lawrence. It's like too many vowels in there. It's so weird.
Anyway.
So I think, why don't you spend some time with our wonderful guide, get in real close, listen to what he has to say, really lean in.
Yeah.
And such.
Oh.
So,
you got.
yes,
You
actually,
got
I'm
Martha
sorry.
in the other packet?
Yeah, my other, she was in the other one, so sorry.
Oh.
Sorry that I gave him the favor. He paid me recently, so.
Why did you have McDonald's? Fries are everywhere.
Listen, he wanted it.
I'm sorry, what is that?
It's an Italian tradition that I have taken part in. As a debate teacher, I really have to learn how cultures know and work so that I can understand how people think.
Okay.
Yes.
So John.
Dad, I didn't see anything. I didn't see a slug in her. I didn't see a slug in his hand.
It's a
Yeah, you know what?
That's what the Italians say.
I've actually done the thing at home, and so I'll.
Oh, but it's specific. It's specific.
Oh,
for,
yeah, no, I know, and
for
I'll see you later. Bye.
Right, John.
Oh my God! They have the janitors at the Vatican.
Does this mean you didn't learn how to put out the candles?
I already knew a little bit, but I was thinking I could maybe scope things out.
Well, it sounds like okay. So they got the janitors. That's
The janitors
the janitors.
at the Vatican. Think about it.
So it's probably not like safe for us to be on a tour here.
Well, we still have to infiltrate the conclave.
There's no animals around.
But we gotta. But you wanted to turn into a cardinal. We can turn into a guy.
Well, the Catholic cardinals.
I get it.
Oh, okay, great.
I got it.
Okay, great.
If anyone got it, it was me.
Okay, fair.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Like, so we can't turn into cardinals anymore? Like,
We can't. I haven't touched one.
Okay, we've gotta.
what if?
That's how we get their DNA.
Okay, what if we just kind of
We
blend
have to
into
touch,
the Vatican?
acquire, concentrate, and control.
We've gotta be stealthier animals.
Yeah.
You're right. Like an octopus can blend in with their surroundings, or a chameleon can blend in with their surroundings.
Starfish? Maybe.
I bet a starfish
think
can.
so.
I think that's true.
I know they cling to the wall. I saw it on the science tank. And bugs are, I think.
Oh my God! It's a bug. No bugs. Oh my God! That guy had a
That
gun.
guy is a great shot.
He's a great shot. Took care of that fucking bug.
Okay, plan whatever number this is. All of the art in Rome is famously full of three things.
Okay.
Pigeons,
Pigeons.
starfish,
Starfish.
and whatever you can coincidentally morph into.
Okay. Yeah. Like
Well, I touched a starfish in the science lab last semester.
Is Dove in there? I feel Dove is a god
pigeon.
thing.
That's a pigeon.
Dove
But
is
No, pigeon is Dove. Pigeon is Dove. It's the other way.
square
It's
bot
not-
or
it's
square
not-
rectangle
Yeah, exactly.
situation.
Thank
Okay.
you.
really not. They're just the same. It's just different words.
Students, me and Mr. Lawrence need the room. If you could find somewhere else.
Mrs. M, sorry, you need the Sistine Chapel. Okay, yeah.
Should we clear out the rest of the masses?
If you could, that would be
Hey guys, they need
Sorry,
they need the
excuse
room.
me, sorry.
important to make
Scusi.
business. Sorry.
Scusi.
Scusies, yes, scusi, yes. Whew, thought they'd never leave.
That they,
Larry,
so
Larry.
I don't know why we chose to meet here again when all I want to do is look at that ceiling.
You've got to focus.
I know, it's just, he's a debate, but he really wanted to be an artist when he was younger inside, and it's fighting against me, just thinking, like, outside of these bodies, we're just so small, we're just so little small,
We
and yet
are.
we've conquered so much of the universe.
Because we're amazing.
That is true, we are amazing.
Well, if it helps to, instead of looking at the art, you could look at something beautiful instead.
Like the other art?
Yep. Yeah. You know what? Let's set out the hats. Let's set out the hats. That was what we came here with, and I brought a suitcase full of big hats full of yerks.
Okay, perfect. So we're gonna. Oh, because we had to rework. Okay, I get it. Remember it now. Because we wanted assisting. Because it's.
Hello?
Hi.
What are you doing here?
We are setting out
For debate club.
hats for debate.
For debate
Club.
club.
I'm Cardinal Lionel. This
Oh.
area's supposed to be
Cardinal
Cardinals.
Lionel.
Yes,
It's me, Cardinal Yerkson.
Oh, Cardinal.
Cardinal.
Yes, of course,
The
of course.
secret.
These are my lackeys.
Hello.
Lackey.
Guys, can we sidebar one moment?
Yes, 1 minute.
One moment. Our
You know,
superior.
We're
Our
like
superior
preparing for the
needs.
choosing of the next hole.
The
Yes,
conclave.
yes,
You don't have to
the
tell
conclave.
me.
To go.
We'll get back to the
Okay.
Vatican in a second.
The order of importance goes debate club, conclave, McDonald's.
Yes. And if
He's
you
an American.
and if you want to debate,
You've chosen bad lackeys, but fine, I'll check my to-do list.
Well, they have faith in, so it's fine.
yes, we
Yeah.
believe.
Well, I got there
So
first.
just any Catholics are allowed in now.
Well, like the kingdom of heaven.
Well, famously,
Yeah.
not really, no.
But if you're a Catholic,
Oh
it's
yes,
fine.
yes.
Like you get up,
It's
yeah.
fine,
If
it's
you
fine.
ask,
Well, we
at
can
the
fit
last
you and I
second,
in
if
the
you're
middle.
like,
Yeah, we can fit
Take
you and I.
the sidebar.
We'll take our sidebar.
We're gonna
Yeah.
sidebar real quick.
Whatever the Italian word for that
This is the one I was talking about.
Lionel?
Oh.
They say Cardinal Lionel, the one who's the front runner to become Pope, who isn't here.
One of the 20%. That's not enough.
Yes, he's one of the 20% that isn't here.
Yeah.
So I need you two to either
Dang, I don't have any.
murder, or infect, or sabotage his campaign.
If we murder, wouldn't that make another conclave happen?
I figured, well, he's not the Pope
Oh,
yet.
not yet,
He's the
okay.
front runner to be elected.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it.
Yeah,
So,
okay,
yes.
great. So yeah,
Oh.
you're gonna need to take care of one of those things.
Okay, well, I don't have. Do you have anyone on you? I don't have any.
You've been carrying it out of your pockets?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
So you're not gonna be able to do it right here in the Vatican.
Oh, okay.
You gotta be
Well, we're in the
sneaky.
Sistine Chapel right now, so I have to go back to the Vatican.
was the Sistine Chapel not in the Vatican?
I thought the Sistine Chapel was
Well, the Vatican's like a city, but there's the bigger church where like the conclave
That's
happens.
right.
Yeah, well, the
Oh,
Vatican's its own
okay.
city-state in Rome.
Earth's geography makes no
Hello,
sense.
part of the
child.
debate.
Who's this child? Is this one of your debaters?
Oh,
I was hoping to shake hands with the front runner for the papacy.
oh yeah, yeah.
Well, this is a very democratic system. There's no front runners.
Well,
But
actually,
hello,
oh,
I'm Cardinal Lionel.
wonderful. Yes, I think.
Okay,
Oh,
is
okay.
this one of yours?
Are you?
that was strange.
They're
Are
weird.
you right, Karen?
I didn't
We-
like that.
Why don't we go back to the bus? I'm
Let's
going
go
to take
back
it back to the bus.
Okay,
Go back
thank
to
you.
the bus. See where everyone else is. Mia, John, all the other
Well,
kids.
Cardinal Lionel, I would like to offer you the service of my lackeys to get you close to him, so that you can sabotage him.
Right. No, I got the plan.
Okay.
I got like my nuns for that, but
Oh, but this is Mrs. M, a teacher from America.
From Jackson Hole, Wyoming,
even
specifically.
less interesting.
Fantastic! She'll join your conclaval party.
Okay, great. Thank you, Cardinal Yorkson.
Of course,
I'm
I'll
gonna
see
go-
you around. Have a good one.
Have you ever, what's the deal with conclaves? Am I right?
Well, I get to wear a really fabulous robe and everybody else, and then we all vote and we debate, and it's
True, that's
yes.
not true. But do you have a hat? A big one.
Well, no, that doesn't happen until you get
the
to the
bigger
Pope.
the
I think
hat,
they're the
more
small.
likely to be the Pope. Let me get my big hat for you. Luckily, brought her with me on the field trip.
But big Pope equals. Wait, no, big hat equals Pope. That's a mess. My neck.
Mrs. M, what are you doing giving the cardinal a big hat? I'm putting out lights.
You're very good at it.
Yes, thank you. I practiced.
Now it's
People
really
said it's-
dark in here.
People
though.
said it's special because it's the Vatican and you have to learn how to do the Vatican candles, but it's not much different than what I do at home. And you can debate me on that.
Is this one of your children?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm so sorry for him. Look,
Cardinal Lionel, instead of putting on the hat, it's the handshake.
It does
from
look
earlier.
like a really big hat. It
size
concerns
of this
my
trunk?
neck. I've been having a lot of stress
Can
planning.
we get a
this.
private tour with you first?
No,
Just the two
no,
of us.
I have things to attend to.
Alternate argument.
Oh, debate, I see. Ha!
Alternate argument. You shouldn't put the hat on before the election. That would jinx you.
it's good luck. Everyone knows it's good luck.
Oh, I tend to agree with the child.
In the Bible, it says, don't want it too bad or it'll jinx it.
I couldn't do it.
What are you talking about?
I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do
I
it.
couldn't do it. I panicked. The kids were there. The Lionel was very attractive, and it got very overwhelming.
I know I shouldn't let that. Mia was just distracting me with all this sad stuff about like Umbra and like being goth, and I guess Leah slipped away from me.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
What are you gonna do? So
What are we gonna do?
well, if we can't, we have to get a hat. We can't do the hat. Murder. They're really lax about guns in the Vatican,
Seems
apparently.
like
So we could get that pretty easily in there.
It is
Oh.
I, Cardinal Lionel. What did I miss?
Oh,
I
Lionel.
I'm so you look so different with the different robes. You've changed for the conclave, so
It's much more spectacular.
yes, even more so. It's wild.
Wonderful.
So-
someone who wouldn't wear the hat.
Oh, you wouldn't leave. So you've had a wonderful time. You're looking forward to the election, I suppose. Hopefully on only one round this time, and then they get the smoke out of there, right?
Oh, the smoke.
So a lot of those, you want that smoke as clear as possible.
Yes, yes.
Right. Well, what if we had a way to make sure that there'd only be one round of voting, and that you would be Pope? I know we're just debaters from middle nowhere
That's
America,
Wyoming.
Wyoming, and then all the way through Rochester, and then back up again. But
Could you walk me through the specifics of your plan? Is it just the one hat that you're concerned about? Just the one me?
the one you are the front runner, the most important. I think the world would be better with you as Pope. Right, and it is a democratic election, and we don't like messing with elections. So I think
I brought the trunk.
we want to just make sure that this special order hat that we were entrusted with by mechanisms and everything. You know how they like to have somebody from outside bring one in and all that stuff. You know that it fits the person who's gonna win.
So I'm just gonna put the big hat right on you.
No. The Bible is very clear on jinxies. No.
But it's ideas. I just murder
I
it.
think murder. I think we got left. Oh, God.
I can hear you.
Oh, what? No, you can't. I thought the whole thing was, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. So, like, you're not supposed to listen to what we're saying.
Yeah, it's rude.
I can't forgive you for murder before you do it to me.
You
Oh.
can't forgive us after.
Yeah, so might as well do it before.
So I just brought my big old blaster in the bottom
Oh,
section.
perfect. Yes. Don't worry, you won't feel a thing. There we go. The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Any last words, prayers, anything like that?
Please don't kill me.
Ooh, bull! Whoa! I thought there were no animals in the Vatican. Who let this happen?
No animals in the Vatican. Where to go?
Oh, go that way, bull that way, bull that way. Oh no, this is, well, I gotta make sure I get the hat. Okay, I'm coming after you, Lionel.
Oh my god, that was so much closer than I thought. Are you okay? They almost shot you.
In the Sistine Chapel. That's not where I want to die.
They also almost shot you,
Yeah,
and then you gored somebody.
they're fine. I made sure it wasn't lethal.
Okay, and how do you feel about killing the real Cardinal Lionel?
Why would we kill the real Cardinal Lionel?
So she could replace him.
I don't want to do that. They want to kill him.
They want to kill him, and also he's the one who's not a yerk. We just have to make sure he stays safe. It sounds like they're afraid of him.
We have to protect the cardinal?
Yeah, bird sanctuary.
The person cardinal.
I know. You don't have to tell me what a cardinal is.
Right.
I think we do.
Okay, guys. Look, All I'm saying is I think we're in a good spot, right? All we have to do is keep...
How? We almost died.
You almost died. I
This
was
is
fine.
still our last night in Italy.
I know, but the conclave is tomorrow morning before we leave for The Hague. So it's fine. We'll be here for it.
Okay.
And all we have to do is keep Cardinal Lionel alive to get elected. Or, I don't know, maybe a dark horse candidate comes along and they elect him, and suddenly I'm discovered as the Pope.
It can't be you. It can't be you.
It could be anyone. The thing is it could be anyone.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my thing is knowing art, not religion, but like, I feel like that's wrong.
That anyone could be Pope?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Because like, there's like 17 different people in all the world who could be Pope.
Well, joke's on you, because I've never had sex, so I'm still eligible. So take that to your little debate club and talk about it.
I don't like debate.
I can tell!
Not good at it.
I can tell!
So what are we doing?
Excuse me, just watch out for the janitor.
Oh, the janitor.
Turns out, being a janitor, exciting life, kids. You know, I'm the new front runner for the Pope.
What? Is that true? Can you stay right there?
Oh, okie dokie.
Hey girls, can we have a quick sidebar? You need to turn into a giant octopus and capture them. We can use them to exploit the plan that the Yeerks are coming up with. This is one of the Yeerks. Yeah, they were holding a Yeerk in their hand earlier when they were supposed to be doing, what's it called? The
This
training.
is the one you were talking
This
about.
is the guy!
Oh, he seems so friendly.
Turn into a giant octopus and capture him. And then we'll interrogate him violently. Or whatever.
Is
Or
he
whatever.
really more starfish? Just like grab him with your
Turn him
star
into a
legs.
giant turn you into a giant
So
starfish.
I'm just gonna turn into a giant starfish and cling onto it and
And hug, yeah.
I gotta sweep of the dust.
Cool, we'll block.
Yeah, well,
Oh, sweet, blocking.
Yes, great. Drag it to our hideout. And by that I mean the hotel room.
Where did all my students go?
Where did all your students go?
I don't know. I was looking. We're supposed to be meeting here to head back, but they're all gone.
You know, Larry, Mr. Lawrence,
Yeah.
I cleared out, before you got here, all of the animals in the entire Vatican.
I know.
Suddenly there's a bull running through the Sistine Chapel?
Well, listen. I know. I mean, maybe some of the Spanish cardinals brought him in. I don't know.
I think it was you.
Why would
I think you dropped the ball on this. And if the conclave doesn't go my way...
The conclave will go. Listen, we'll get it to happen. We'll put the big hat. It's a meter long. It will go on their head. We'll get it on there. Everything will go smoothly tomorrow morning. I know we've only a few short hours, but listen, if I don't find these kids, though, their parents will murder me. And then it will just be the work hearing. Like, then Larry will be gone, not just the...
I will do so much worse to you than murder you. I will do so much worse, and your family.
Not demotion again.
Worse even than that.
What's worse than demotion?
What's worse than getting demoted at work?
Yes!
Wow.
It's all I had to live for after my friends got squished by an Animorph. And then my other, I don't know what's going on with her. It's so tough out there, you know? There's no one left. And now I've lost my kids, and I can't even get this conclave to go right.
You said the conclave's
No,
gonna
it's
go
gonna
right.
go.
You said the conclave's gonna go right.
I will get it to go right. It's gonna go so right. Listen, I'll use all of Mr. Lawrence's debate and planning. He had to plan so much for these trips. I'll get that. I'll get the conclave. We'll get that hat on the cardinal. Also, quick thing. If we have 80% of the cardinals, why don't we just vote for a different guy?
Because... all right, I've got the
More room service!
No, it's just me, John. I got the water bottle and rag.
Oh,
So I figured we could just sit back.
you were gonna water corner?
I don't know!
I'm just gonna like slap him around a little bit.
I'm just.
Oh, that's better?
Look, I know this isn't my thing, but isn't that morally repugnant?
I'm just a normal janitor from Earth.
The fact that you you had to specify makes it weird.
Well, we don't know if that's normal in Italian culture.
Okay, I'm just gonna just a little, just yeah. Rag off. That's enough torture.
All right, you found me out.
That's okay. I told you.
Easy
Fine,
nut to
torture
crack
works.
now.
Torture works.
So what's the plan? What do they have going on? What's up with the conclave? Or else?
Oh, I believed you until the or else. Ah!
Yeah, that's right.
Star slap!
Oh, no!
Give them a chance to answer the question.
I'm scared to speak
This is
again.
the most
We'll let you
Yeah.
go if you sneak us into the conclave that's happening immediately. In
No,
your
we won't
big
let them go.
Janitor trash can.
We have to kill someone else again.
We have to get to the conclave.
No, we'll just leave them tied up. We just don't want them, like, also...
Oh, okay, no, that's fair.
That's like
fair.
one more guy.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
fair,
you're right.
okay.
Someone touch the janitor.
So what's the... What? Oh. I can turn into the janitor now. That's great.
You can sneak us into the
Animorphs
conclave.
famously, if they touch a person, can turn into that person, but they often don't do it because it's unethical. Which I mentioned for you guys. But canonically, can do.
What? You human.
It's fine when you do it.
No, it was to remind them that they're...
Okay.
So what is the plan? What does the Yerks want with the Catholic Church?
Want with the Catholic Church?
That's right. What do they want?
Already own the Catholic Church. It's ours.
No, dear God.
And next, we're going after the most important, influential people on earth. That's right. Lady Gaga's next.
No.
Not mother.
Mother. Turning them into real little monsters.
Yes, that's the goal. But you'll never stop us. We have too many hats. Too many people on the inside. You can't possibly with your all-black outfits. You'll be spotted immediately.
You're using hats?
Oh, shit.
Perfect. We've got the plan. We can leave now.
All right, everyone. Ready for the conclave?
ready. Yeah.
Perfect. We will come up. You will set your vote in the ballot box, and then we will count them at the very end as per usual. And then we will have the smoke. Again, it is the one smoke for if it's good and one smoke for if it's bad. You both know which one that is. And then whichever one of us is voted to be Pope will get the mitre put on their head, and we will have a new voice of God for this wonderful religion we
And
are.
also, just let me remind you, though some of you may be infected with Yerks, we implore you to vote your conscience. Many people are wondering why, if we have 80% of the people infected here, why we wouldn't just rig the vote, but we are against that.
Well, Father, I hope we are
It's
all.
wrong.
I hope we are all infected with the Spirit of the Lord, Father.
Thank
And that-
you.
yes, we should vote for
Yes.
who we think will lead the church in the correct, right direction.
Yes.
The one that we think will lead to better and more prosperous and peaceful future for humankind. So, with all that said, you can write down your vote and bring them up to our wonderful little box. There are no bugs in the Vatican.
Oh, wait, I got it.
Thank you, Father. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
And with that, let the voting commence.
Oh.
Okay, kids, come on in. It's got the round. Okay, let's flush it. Just sit back.
And we're just watching. Okay.
Totally normal.
Oh, wow, they're voting. That's so cool. Miss M, could we have a moment alone?
Where am I supposed to go? This is the moment.
I forgot I'm allergic to democracy. I need my EpiPen.
You left your EpiPen on the bus again?
Ah, shoot, yeah.
To peanuts and democracy.
The two main things.
Watch out.
Okay, this is our plan, guys. I'm gonna unethically morph into that janitor. I'll sneak you over. I guess, and then like just make sure like the vote happens.
What do we want to happen?
Yeah. No, guys, we talked about this. We want Cardinal Lionel to be Pope,
But we don't want him to get yurt.
but we don't want him to get yeared.
And with everyone, that concludes the first round of voting.
Okay, I got it.
Read the votes.
You gotta get the hat. You gotta.
Thank you.
I think that
And now we shall take time to count the votes. It usually takes about half an hour. It's quite slow.
Time for subtlety is over. Just become a bull.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, sorry, hey.
Here you go.
Thanks.
I have diabetes, I have low blood sugar, my snacks are on the bus.
You didn't bring the snacks?
Well, I didn't know my blood sugar was gonna dip.
You have to take care of yourself here. Someone else isn't going to always do it for you, Mia. Excuse me.
Okay, you turn into a starfish. I'm gonna throw you over his shoulder so you can see the count, and then you can telepathically tell us who's winning, and then we can work to rig the election. Turn into a starfish. I'll throw you.
Great.
And ninja starfish. Thank God no one noticed.
I always love this piece of artwork. The stars, the doves, the pigeons. So beautiful. Now back to the vote. That was one more for Lionel.
Who's winning?
Guys, Lionel's ahead so far.
Lionel's. Oh, that's great.
That's good, right?
That feels like we don't have to do anything.
Okay, but the hat is the...
Oh yeah, we gotta stop the hat.
Yeah.
If Lionel wins, we gotta get the hat.
And
Honestly-
for Felipe, the newly appointed cardinal, and now second front rubber for Pope, gets another vote.
Oh my God! What if Felipe wins and I can turn into Felipe and Felipe's tied up in our room? I could be the new Pope like I always wanted. This could be my big break.
You would get your...
Excuse me. Where did Mia go? I got her snacks.
She passed out.
Yeah. They took her
Away.
away.
I can't get another ride up. The parents are going to kill me. Where?
Around, it was
Piazza
Owl.
Navona. It's very far away.
All right.
Yeah,
Very,
did you say
very
Verona?
Piazza Navona. It's very, very far away.
I don't know where that is. Great.
Don't worry
Great.
about
Okay. So who is it?
It's neck and neck, guys. And honestly, I know, John, you're really invested in who the next pope is, but I think we need to focus on the hat.
Guys, I'm gonna turn into Felipe right now, so that when I win, I can accept it, and then I can just not put the hat on. I'll just refuse the hat.
Why can't I turn into Cardinal Lionel and not accept the hat? Why does it always have to be you?
Well, because I want to be Pope. You don't. You want to be an artist. Do you remember?
You would accept the
Okay.
hat, so it would get you Pope.
And it seems that we are 2 votes short. I thought we had all the votes in, but it seems that we are listing Cardinal Lionel's and the newly appointed Cardinal Felipe's. It is a tie between both of them in the front runner, minus the 2 votes somebody put in for Harambe. So we will need to recount and re-vote after delegations, unless somebody knows where Lionel and Felipe are and we can get their votes in. Hopefully they split this tie. Anyone see them anywhere? Anyone know?
It is me, Felipe.
Felipe, oh, thank you. You're back. Where have you been? You know how tight the time schedule is in Reese. I know you were just made a cardinal yesterday, but that doesn't mean you can be lax in your duties.
You can't be a second Felipe.
Here's your
I'm
voting
not
paper.
But that's
Go vote. Write yourself in.
the cardinal. The other cardinal.
This is a Felipe, vote for Felipe.
Everybody forget who said that? Wonderful. Unless Lionel steps forward, it looks like we may have a new majority winner on the Pope.
No, it is I, Cardinal Lionel.
Oh, Lionel, well,
And I also vote for myself.
What are you doing?
well, you have to write it down. It's got to be official.
Don't read it.
Okay, wonderful. Do that. Oh, nobody forget who did that. Ah, wonderful. Now, we have an even split of the majority between Lionel and Felipe here, which means there will be another round of voting taking place in approximately 5 minutes. Everyone go get some water, go stretch your legs, and we'll be right back.
This is so stupid. Why are you being dumb about this?
Why are you being dumb about this?
Oh, forget. You know what? I'm morphing back to have this conversation.
I'm pissed.
That
That was my chance. I was gonna be the Pope.
You would accept the papacy.
I would be good at it.
Guys, you would think that if they had 80% of the cardinals, the tie, it wouldn't be like a 50-50 tie.
Well, people are voting their conscience. People are voting their conscience.
And that's important.
It's so important.
We just need to do what we always do.
Invalidate the vote and then manipulate it so we win.
Gaslight.
Everyone,
Keep.
get back here.
We need to turn into a big animal and take them down.
Oh.
All of the cardinals. We just choose violence against the cardinals. We're
Okay,
already
but what
here.
about the person who's shooting? It's fine! It's fine!
I got out!
Oh my God, Felipe, you got out! Someone go! Starfish slap her!
Animals in the Vatican! None of my ones!
Oh my God!
Oh, I suck at it!
Wait,
Star slap! I see a starfish is great!
I'm gonna morph into a tub of peace and see if I can just collect them.
Just get a rise!
A tub of peace! I attack! I attack! I attack! We did it!
Hey, kids! Where are all my students? Animals in the Vatican! Animorphs! Oh no, not like Jeff! Not again! Oh no! No, Jeff!
Perfect! And now's our chance to stuff the ballot box!
You're not gonna be Pope!
Shut up!
John, are we on?
The light's not blinking.
John, are we on?
I can't, I need the teleprompter. Good evening and good news. And what?
Chaos erupted in conclave today. The world watches in deep anticipation, and the Catholic Church delivered a diorama with a capital D.
After what seemed to be an intense delegation, I've never seen one this rowdy. The windows were shaking, there were shots fired inside, though we were told that was simply animal control on the part of the Vatican.
As we all know, no pigeons or any animals, in fact.
Even bugs, they were very stingent. I think mosquito repellent is a sin, so they really didn't want to make sure to use any of that. But after brief delegations...
The new pope has officially been announced. The white smoke came out, and it is a janitor named Giuseppe, is what we are being told.
It's quite a rags to riches story, much like the Jesus of Nazareth himself. A lowly janitor in the Vatican rose to cardinal the day before, and then somehow won the hearts of those other stingy cardinals from all over the world.
Oh, it's really too bad. It's a closed event, so we'll never truly know the details. But luckily, I hear coming to us live from Rome. It sounds like we have an interview with Giuseppe.
Oh, and I have heard one special thing about him. He is a White Sox fan.
Hello, it's me, Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, you're so charming. Tell us, what is the first thing you'll do when you become the new pope?
I'm gonna make it okay for people to have sex if they want to be the Pope still.
Oh. That's I'm sure a lot of Catholics will very much appreciate that.
I can think of one who has homecoming next week who really is going to appreciate having the opportunity.
Wonderful.
All right.
Well,
New pope.
Next
New exciting.
on world news, global warming.
Guys, I've been doing some thinking. I think that my behavior at the conclave, where I suggested that we murder everyone, means that law school really is my destiny.
That's hard. But I knew you were going to finally find your way. You have a calling. I can see God saying that about you. I talk to God now.
love that for you.
I talk to God now, whatever.
Casual. So, like, are you the... I'm...
Splitting time between being a high schooler and being the Pope of the world, yeah. It's pretty tough, but, you know, when God comes calling, he opens a window, you know?
It was cool that he allows, like, people to, like, have sex and stuff, but, like, when's he gonna be chill with gay marriage and all that? Like,
I
any
can't make
plans
any
there?
firm,
Okay.
I can't make anything firm about that. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, sure.
But Giuseppe, you know. Just kidding, let's do it. It's good now. I'm gonna text my guy.
Wait, do you get to, like, use the Popemobile now?
No, we got rid of it.
Eco-friendly.
Yeah,
Wow.
I walk.
That's so cool. Oh my god. That's...
So what happened with you? I mean...
Well, after we kind of accidentally killed our chaperones.
We didn't go to The Hague, obviously.
We did not. So I lost my scholarship opportunities here, but that's okay, because I feel like what this really helped me discover is adult role models are a waste of time, and I should just do what I want to do. And being a starfish and just kind of like flipping around like that, I think I'm gonna try gymnastics.
That's so big for you.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
way to find something good from our intergalactic war to save the world.
Are you gonna have a new aesthetic?
I don't.
You just went God like
I know.
2
It
weeks
feels
ago
like a
because of
really
the
big
murder we
switch
did.
out. But I do feel like trying for the next Olympics is gonna be my like whole personality now.
Wow.
Yeah. It's fine though. Like
It's so fun you guys have little projects. Well, I'm just being the Pope. We all have sort of equal things.
I'm still an atheist, so like yours is cool, like a facade of power and.
Well, now I know what all the Yeerks are doing because they are all over. So it's great.
That actually
Really
is
helpful for us.
helpful for our next battle. And listen, guys, I'll fight with you anytime.
I'll fight with you anytime.
So it was worth it. Because?
We
are Animorphs!
Oh my God, what a wacky time. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming again to Improvised Animorphs. If you enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you didn't, tell your frenemies. Have them come out, support. We have a great time, and have a great night. Thank you.
Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld.